Let's see here. Commodore Scuttle, you asked me what retro do I have on my armor and cat. I have been working on getting my Nighthawks to do drag bases. Well, my D2S is R10. Excuse me. I'll just go ahead and pull the fleet up for you. My D2S, if I click on it right here, then I can just mouse over. You see right here underneath it says it's rank 10. So that's rank 10 right there. And then I have Cat 3 and Nautilus Battery, and they're both rank 4. They're actually under the same retrofit. And my Siege Torps are also R10. But I think you just get damage for that if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, but I can't. I gotta dismiss that. Now I do have another crew, but I don't feel like I need it. I got another one right here. Did I like win this radar runner? I must have won that because I never would have selected that one. I wonder if I won this one too. I bet you I did. I must have won these two between yesterday and today. But well, anyway, let me keep it moving. Oh, got a message here. Yeah, this guy's a little butthurt. Yeah, I'm not going to tell him because quite honestly, I don't want him to bring this butthurt on here. Butthurt, butthurt. That guy was butthurt. But he knew who I was. All right. Well, now that I'm no longer really in a hurry because of my thing there, I think I'm just going to just keep for match and just go for it. Courtesy of MBK. Amen. He wrote me back, I bet. See if he curses me now. Oh, it's anger. All right. All right, let's see what we got in here. You know, it's funny. He's got to have like a lot of subs in there because most of those are V2Cs. Okay, you can tell it's because it's got like the blue dot on the end, but they look empty. Oh, he's got a legendary crew on though. He's got some skullduggery on there. All of his shots become critical hits, so all of his misses become critical hits rather. You gotta watch her. Oh, Anger's watching me. I'm guessing it shows up as a battle outside my base. I have no clue what it looks like. I really expected him to turn around. He didn't do it though. But we're about the same speed, so. Oh, Phallus, awesome. You're watching too. And you're in here. So is that what it is? Does it look like a relay tower outside my base? Can you do a screenshot of just what my base looks like or where that relay tower is or whatever? Awesome. Thank you very much. Now I think I'll only surface one more time. Thirty seconds left. Sorry, buddy. Cheesy tactic, I know. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, it's cool. I see it. It's like showing up underneath my base. Kill streak 0. Did I lose the last one? I kind of am starting to feel like maybe something is up here. Um, see if I can put it up here. Basically, what it looks like. I go full screen camera real quick. Oh, over here. So this is me right here. I know it's blurry. For some reason, the focus doesn't work very good when you're looking at pictures on my iPad, but it's just basically showing my fleet on top of my base. Oh, I got this one. Mm. If I would have had Bullseye Brigade, he'd been dead already. XFC Carnage. Now it says kill streak 100. I'm gonna have to start paying attention because of that, because I kind of got the feeling I'm getting ripped off here a little bit. Alright, matchmaking in progress. Let's see if I got a match. I see I got like 2 messages over here. I'll see what they look like here in a minute. If I get a match, if I don't get matched. Alright, there we go. Magnum. Ah, Reapers. Trying to see what it's on that. Trying to see what is actually on that boat right there. Dun dun dun. I think they're launchers. There might be a couple of missiles in there, but if it's launchers, I might be able to just go in there and get some. Let's see if he's keeping his Reapers. He is. He's keeping his Reapers right next to his Frosties, so I'll know where they're at. But at the same time, even if his Frosty can't shoot me, his Reapers can. Dog don't hunt. Now, if you actually separated them out, I might be able to go in there and get a little something, something. I'm in the 50s right now. I didn't start doing this until last night, so I started late. But I'm like looking at the guy who is in the 10th place, I think, is like, I think at like 70 wins or something like that. And I'm having a hard time maintaining a kill streak, quite honestly. So I'm having a hard time maintaining a kill streak. So it just seems like I think I'm going to be one of those guys that's going to have a lot of kills and not a lot of points for it. Uh-oh. Sounds like my fan on my computer sounds bad. Sounds like one of those things like maybe it needs to be replaced. Yeah, he's smart, man. He is really, really smart. Dang. I'd love to be able to just go in there and just nip at him a little bit, you know? I get 40% on the return, so whatever 40% is of 2,500. Oh, look at that. He broke him out. Yeah, see, I kind of spread my subs out a little bit because I want to. Basically, this is the only area right here that I can't shoot. And I'm kind of hoping I'll spot him and get a little shot in, but now there's only 4 seconds left. It's not going to happen. That's a darn shame. Actually, I had like a couple of watchers, but I still got the win. Nice. I'm in 49th place. And let's see here. 293 wins. I think is freaking nuts. I mean, these people are really, really working hard. I mean, this is like a full-blown other event, you know what I'm saying? But I'm at 18 versus 13. I started off really bad. I was trying to use Mastodons, and it was not working out for me at all. Not working out. If I would have started off with subs from the get-go, I would have been doing a lot better. But see, there's people above me that have less from wins, so they've actually apparently done a lot better with the kill streaks than I have. But I guess some of these guys have actually done a lot more fights too, so. That's 49th place is where I'm at right now. But I want to get to top 10, and it just means I really got I got my work cut out for me, because top 10 right now, and these guys are still working, they're not done, is at 78 wins. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to be closer to like where this guy is. 293 wins. Phew. He's safe. He's not, I don't think he's got anything to worry about. Now, here it says kill streak 0, 100 points. I'm not losing. Why does it keep telling me that? That I'm still only getting kill streak 0, 100 points. Did I lose and I just don't remember it? You know what I'm saying? Well, you're in a good bracket, Phallus. That's all I got to say. I don't know how. I mean, you're in a good bracket. I mean, as far as trying to get you some points. Well, 8,000. Bracket I'm in is a tough bracket. Yeah, I might just go ahead and put a ticket in here in a second. Let me look at my PMs real fast. He's still butthurt. He says, for someone teaching your tactics, pretty lame, that's all. Have a good one. He's butthurt. Magnum. Didn't I just fight this guy? Hey, Josh. Did you change your name on here? What tactics am I using? He's mad because Basically, I just ran from his, I guess his sub hunters the whole time, and then I dropped a daisy cutter on him. So he got mad at me because I stole the win. I'd love to get some of them Reapers, boy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Uh, Josh, you're actually like the second guy who told me that tactic, by the way. You wouldn't believe who the first one was. I mean, it's cheesy as a cheesy tactic as all get out, and for that I can agree. But you know, when you're trying to get a kill streak together, and you know, trying to get a kill streak together, so I'm using legal tactics. They might be cheesy, but they're legal. The Frosty, it looks like it's just launchers to me, but the thing is, he's keeping his Reapers tight, so you know his Reapers have got torpedoes on them. You know, and so basically, if I get in his his thermal range, he's going to see his Reapers will see me and begin shooting torps at me. So that's why I can't go in there and get it. I would love to be able to go in there and take it out, but you know, his Reapers, he's keeping his Reapers close. Sorry, sorry, I'm sorry. That sucked of me, but I did it. Look at that. I keep getting kill streak 0. All right. Let me let's see here. Support. Okay. Get support. Well, I don't recall it saying that you had to completely wipe out the enemy to get a kill streak. I thought it just said you had to win. Um, I mean, I could have swore it just said consecutive wins. My well, all right. So bug report. Well, maybe I should say event. And I'm playing on kick size, so I don't know. It is a Facebook account, but and we'll just see how that goes. Yeah, Ninja, you are in a rough back bracket. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me cancel this queue because there's dredges out and about. So give me. Let me first let me get a daisy cutter going, right? And then I thought I just canceled this. Okay, so one of them is a frosty. The other ones I can pick off fairly easy. So if he ever separates them, I got this. But it looks like it's, I mean, I think he might have a couple of missiles in there, but it looks like those boats don't really have hardly anything on there. He's got to have, maybe there's torps, because you can put torps in those, right? At least 2 per boat. Yeah, he's got that skullduggery on. That just means anything that would miss would. And so if he's got torps on there, even if it's just 2 per boat, he could potentially hurt me pretty good. I mainly just want to make sure. I mean, see, he's got a Nighthawk in there, but I really want to keep that other boat targeted because if he actually does manage to get in range of me, um, that's what I want to shoot at. I want to take that out, and then the rest of it I think will be easy pickings. Yeah, separate them, buddy. Separate them. Just point your butt at him and run. He doesn't got a clue where I'm going to go. But if I can get in there and just like get one volley off, I think that's how I beat him before. Crap, I didn't expect him to go that way. Yeah, he's getting me cornered pretty good. I could have kept on going straight and I'd have been straight. I'd have been awesome. He got me cornered. I might be done. Dang, good job, buddy. Good job. I can't even see the fight. He did a good job. Oh, man, that's what I get. I tried to sneak in a shot. I should have waited a little bit longer before I did that. Hey, take care, Joel. I wish you could do like a thumbs up symbol or something like that in PM. All right. Well, let me get out here and hit some of these dredges real quick. Um, yeah. All right, so that's gone. Let me pull that out and this out. Yeah, I'm not hitting none of these 50s, man. Or 60s rather. I'd like to, but I just don't have the boats for it. The boat fleet that I use on the 60s is already repairing. And this should be the last spawn too, so after this there's like no more. Well, I guess it's obvious too, right? Because there's no symbol up here. My sector is about to light up. What does that mean? Who's coming? Well, more players. And then people can't say that nobody's playing right now, right? I mean, I think MBK would really enjoy that, and AAB. Oh, EX2. Oh, I gotcha. EX2's in 385. 385 is their home. Yeah, and that's it's all good. I'm surprised. Is MBK not already hitting there? All right, let's see how far I gotta go to be safe. All right, there's good. All right, so here's good. Yeah, EX2. I don't know, man. I remember when Bob Alliance, man, in 386, man, we used to run 385 and 387. We used to run all three sectors. Back in the day. Hey, take care, Cyborg. You have a good one. Yeah, I know. I'm really just kind of yeah, and not only that, but letting everybody know where my fleets are parked at, right? So, anybody who wanted to be a jerk face could come by and be one, but I think it's just part of the game at this point. It's like, I can't just park him anywhere, and it's like your options are either one hit and take more damage or risk it. And quite honestly, I feel like I do pretty good risking it. It's every now and then somebody will sink my fleet, but more often I would take a lot more damage trying to one hit everything than I would playing this way. But I don't make a lot of enemies, so it's like I don't get people out there just trying to be peckerheads to me or anything like that. People trying to be peckerheads to me doesn't happen very often. You're tempted to sink my Merc fleet? It would have been fine. Phantom Assassin actually ended up sinking it. Oh, you're EX2 now? I know there's some good guys in EX2, but I don't know. Most of my experiences with EX2 has not barely been all that positive. So I don't know that there's a lot of love lost or, you know, anything like that with EX2 and NBK. Yeah. Well, obviously I can't speak for anger, but it does seem that a lot of groups they play a certain way, and then they don't like it when other people do the same thing. That comes off as hypocritical, and I get that. I really do. I get that. Um, but I don't know. I think everybody, you just don't judge people, man, on here because you don't know what their motivations are. Why people, do what they do. I mean, it's just like people driving their fleets. I mean, it's like for somebody like me who knows their base sucks. Um, I can understand why people drive their guards, because if that's the only way you can defend it, that's the only way you can defend it. But I don't drive because I want to know how close I'm getting. To me, it's I want to know how close I'm getting to having a good base again. Without me having to drive. You know, um, that way, if I end up having to hit a repair button or something like that overnight, I mean, it's all good. But you know how it is. Josh, you've been playing this game a while, bud. You know how it is. Yeah. And Anger says, "Bring it, don't sing it." He's not on the chat, but he's watching. And he's hit me up on Facebook. He's telling me because he can't chat on here, he's chatting on there. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I think my the only thing that really bothers me in the game is, quite honestly, is a lot of the trash talk. A lot of people take the game too serious, and the Battle Pirate community in the scale of things is not that big. I mean, if we have 100,000 players, I mean that's kind of being generous, right? And that being like a conservative, isn't that like a conservative guess as to how many players there are in Battle Pirates? About 100,000, and in the world, that's not huge. So I'm just saying, you know, we have the game in common with other people. I just don't understand the reason for animosity and divisiveness and all that stuff. I don't know why we can't just hit each other's bases and be cool with it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, Ninja Kinder on here, he smashed my base and it didn't bother me. Um, I know Teza. Now, I'll admit it did bother me when he went after my wife's base because I was in a bubble, and did stuff like that. That did irritate me, is because I just feel like, as far as that is concerned, you know, tags are bad enough reason to hit people's, you know what I mean? Um, if you're just hitting for fun, that's one thing, but like making somebody a target, is something else. But I don't know, it's a word game. We all play it different. Yeah, and Angers does say he does to others what they do to him. So, and I think I can't blame him a bit for that. I've done it myself. If I think somebody's if we're in a war with somebody and they're being douchebags and playing that way, and then they don't got no room to tell me I can't. And I think the worst thing that gets me, and I have a couple of friends in Astig, ASTIG, and they something they do that drives me nuts is they'll go out and they'll smash a whole bunch of bases and then they'll frubble up. Um, Not the last time I ran into them, but the time before that, man, I probably sunk like 20 of their frubble fleets. But I didn't know about how rampant the glitch repair was. I actually assumed that they might be glitch repairing is because a lot of those fleets I was sinking the same ones over and over and over again. But yeah, I can't stand the frubblers. The frubblers drive me nuts. But there's a lot of people in here that just play for leaderboards. I'm not one. Yeah, yeah, I saw Jenny. She joined. I did write her and I told her, I'm like, don't hate me. I'm not going to pick on her or anything like that. Hopefully, I'll never see her frubbling, or anything like that, or helping them frubble. Um, and Immortal's a friend of mine over there too. I know he's not very well liked in MBK, but he's also a friend of mine, and over there, and I've never seen him do any of that either. So, all right, let's see here. I'm not going to hit the tower on this one. I'm just going to drive straight up with Yeah. I just don't think anybody should consider their bases off limits for hitting, quite honestly. I don't think anybody should play that way. I mean, it's like we build the base, it's just play nice. I mean, that's what we tell our kids to do, play nice. And I just think a lot of us are supposed to be that like to call ourselves adults. We don't represent adults very well, sadly. I remember back in the day. I'm not going to say I've never frubbled because I have, quite honestly. I remember first discovering the frubble. I actually learned it in my first Alliance BPA, and because I used to on the side of the sector I was on, most of the Alliance was on the west side of the sector, closer to 15, and I was pretty much by myself over on the side next to 17. So needless to say, I didn't get much support from the group. Got a lot of expectations though. But anyway, the they're the first ones. Back then I thought it was neat because back then it was like 10 hits and you got like a 24-hour bubble or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but like 10 hits in an hour, something like that. But it's changed a lot over the years. Oh, my base is under attack. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Let's just take a peek, see who it might be. It's Chosenator. I don't know what's going on up there. Um, we'll look at it in a minute. Somebody might be just hitting me because I'm streaming. You know what I mean? They probably just want a video. Yeah, back then it wasn't for medals. It was basically to get research and stuff done. But a lot of the researches that we were working on there back then took a lot longer than they do now. I mean, I think a lot of the research times were dropped a couple of times. I mean, I sound like I'm justifying it, and I'm really not. But um, I definitely feel like we screwed up back then too. I don't. Frubbling should never have existed, but it did. I know when I was in 386, there was a pair of father-son team that they would basically they were always frubbling. As soon as their bubble dropped, they would be outside frubbling each other again, and they never did anything to support the sector or anything like that. So we ended up sinking their frubble fleets. Hopefully they're not like killing my dock or anything, because that would tick me off. Right now, dredges are my priority, so. Not my base. Not my base. I have dropped like 3,000 frames. It sucks for me, I guess. I'm just going to peek it real fast just to see what's up over there. Okay, nobody's hitting me now. 380 is the sector I'm in now. Whoever Universal is, don't know him. Probably just killed an oil platform or something. My dock's still good, so I'm cool. Okay, dredges. Oh, that probably wasn't very smart of me right there. Let's drive through the fire and take damage. Darn it. Now I can't use that in the, well, I can, and it just probably cost me a couple of coins. That was not very smart of me. Yeah, I'll look at my battle log real quick. Yeah, U-358. Let's see who that was. But that wasn't a base fleet anyway. Anger, if you want to prep dredges for me, I'll take them. I'm actually not in a horrible shape for uranium. I mean, I got like 150,000, and I've been trying to do components, and so I can't really hold that much, and I'd hate to throw anything out. Nope. Phallus, you're doing an awesome job, man. I wish, I think it's the bracket I'm in is just a tough bracket. Looks like the bracket you're in is not that bad. I mean, granted, I don't see you getting first place. I mean, you'd have to have about 100 more wins, but it's not a very competitive bracket you're in. And I kind of feel like I'm getting cheated in mine, to be honest with you, because I can't get my kill streak. All right. I like 53s because 53s when you come in from the top, I like that. I kind of feel like the last one that I think the angle that I'm coming in basically kills all the ones that do the most harm to me, kills them faster. So that's amazing, Josh. I thought about it. I really have. I have really thought about it. I I need to actually probably just go for it and just design a new guard and then and build it. I did just put a crap ton of coin on my account and I may even do some more. Hmm. Anger, I was just right next to you at 379 West. I'm basically just hitting off the locator there. Yeah, it's all the 50s. Um, Relay move. Let me go in my base real quick and just see what my uranium looks like. So I really can't hold that much. I'm at 157,000 right now. So I'm I'm not in horrible shape. I'm really not. And if I started doing hauls, that could get really stretch out for like even, a week and some change, maybe even a couple weeks. But I'm doing components right now because I'm trying to spend it all as fast as I can. Yeah, I've only got one Savage Kodiak, and if I put it in my base guard, then I don't have it on my outside fleet. So, but yeah, you're right. I know the extra missile defense would be really nice, and I agree with you 100%. Hmm. Um. Well, heck, we're right next to each other. I mean, I'm actually my base is just under yours. Um. So we have the same tower. Oh, there's only a 40 there though. Yeah, and apparently, Josh, don't take this the wrong way, but apparently we have an EX2 guy in the chat here, so I'm just saying you could potentially be targeted. I don't want to do that. Um, I'd like to find some that actually have that bonus uranium in it, the extra 10%. And I know 379 has got sector influence going on over there. Like, shoot, I mean, if we went to 379 East, Josh, this is privileged info, man. Don't be using this. I was wondering, I mean, heck, if Anchor's going to hook me up, if I should just put a crew on here. You know what I mean? I still have another cutthroat. I mean, it's only good for 26 minutes. I don't know if it'd really be a waste or not, but I could potentially like get really close to full with that. So I don't know. It's kind of tricky when people prep for use because you don't know what they're going to leave, and I don't have like a if it's if I got to kill boats, then I might bring like Nash's or something like that. But if I'm going to have to kill buildings, then I'd bring something else. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and obviously I'm not going to put a crew on both just in case. So let's see here. Actually, yeah, I just do this. They both got the same kind of rank on them. I'll take these two and I just won't use a crew. RA3 enforcers. I seen yours and I have seen yours and I was just like, holy crap with the missile resistance. The penetrative resistance was just crazy. Let's see. If he's using missiles in here, and it looks like he is, he's going to have a really hard time not retargeting. So I may end up getting stuck with a boat. This fleet of his is like just crazy talk awesome. I watched him smash all kinds of bases with these this morning, man. It was amazing. That's a really tough fleet you got there, Anger. Uh, prices the 4 boats. Is you're asking like how many Anger has in here? Because I think he does have 5. Yeah, he's going to have a hard time not killing all the turrets. Yeah, he's got him packed pretty tight right now, so I can't really tell for sure, but um, oh, he did leave me a building. Look at that. That's awesome. Just made my day. I just used some UAVs in here. Thank you, Anger. Oh, I think I'm getting ninja'd outside, darn it. Yep. Oh, EX2. Josh, you went against that privilege info, man. Well, at least it's better than my Ashes than my other boats, and at least Anger's not getting hit for hooking me up. Nothing really I can do to save this fleet. Is Tool watching the stream too? Yeah, that's all good, man. Mm. All right, so I know he's there now, so I'll try to play accordingly. Anger knows he's there too, so. Well, it says I got 14 viewers. Let me see who's all on here signed in. TSK 1967, My Phallus Dread My Legacy Dog 40, Kilted Pirate, Ninja Kender of C3S 1981, Fissner, CCF UNT, Sharp 066, Josh Sumter, Grabbing Hands, X Huff 23. Oh, let me get out here real quick because he's going to grab my other fleet. All right, let's get in here and watch this. Yeah, he's already got them all in there. Oh, sorry about that. Let me kill that. Yeah, he's a tool. But it's all good. I mean, butthurt comes in all kind of forms and fashions, and especially in this game. And obviously, somebody upset him to the point to where he felt like he needed to target my fleet. So I love that fleet. I'm going to sneeze. Give me just a second. I'm going to mute my mic. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I think I had another one coming. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you for telling me I'm still muted. My memory use was up to 1.5 GB, but I just go to map because I don't care what he does in there. And I just need to see if I can get over here. Anger, I am seconds away, buddy. Mm. Thanks, Anger. No, sadly I kind of like learned a lesson, Josh. I the lesson that I've learned is that a lot of people. I used to do all of my playbacks. Oh crap! There's a boat left in here. I used to do all my playbacks and uh, on my stream, and but it just seemed like I think a lot of people were hitting my base just so they would kind of have sort of like a base hit video, you know what I mean? And so I don't support that anymore, you know. I mean, I think if you're going to hit a base, I don't know. I just the motivation I think is important, you know. It just seems like a lot of people do it for just some of the craziest reasons. Boy, that thing is fast, and it's not dying very quick either. It might actually get me. Yeah, I didn't. This fleet right here is not good at killing the boats. Yeah, it's definitely the last one for me, Anger. Yeah, it was really rough. All right. Let's see if he's still in my base. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's come out at all. Oh, yeah, he got me. Which I didn't have any doubt he would. I mean, quite honestly, there's not many fleets that I can stop, you know. And he had the Bullseye Brigade, so with his missiles and all that stuff, I'm sure he had a really competent fleet, but it's all good. Good job, Tool. You're awesome. All right, let me get in there and start my repairs up. Updating my inventory. What the heck's this? I mean, it's like a new save feature or something like that? All right. I'll go ahead and speed that up and just see what I got going on in here. All right, so I got a bit of repairs going on right here. So hour and 20 minutes. Let's see here. I'm trying to see if I might be able to. There we go. I'll speed that up. I mean, it's only saving 2 minutes. Yeah, that's the downside about running a stream is like, people try to target you. But the plus side is that, well, I'm not gonna say they always target you. Really, it depends on who you are. I mean, I'm kind of a high-profile target, just because I'm on Battle Vortex and people think hitting me means something. And then also, I'm with NBK, so my alliance, it just makes a lot of enemies just because I'm NBK. Just the tag does. And so it is what it is. Well, I guess for now, I'm probably going to go ahead and just take a break, and I'll be back in a bit. I do appreciate everybody getting on here and watching. I'll probably start streaming again here shortly. I do need to have a quick meeting with another one of the arbiters, so I'm probably going to go ahead and do that, and and maybe work on a couple other chores projects that I'm working on, and then I'll try coming back on here in a bit. Yeah, they hope to see butt hurt, but it's all good, man. It doesn't butt hurt me at all when I recognize that they're the ones that are being butt hurt. So it's all good. Um, I don't know if you ever did link me the base hit vid on my base. I don't know if you ever did, bud. No, yeah, Anchor will not share his build. I'll tell you that right now. So I'm not even going to ask him. Yeah, he will not share his build. Um, But anyway, I'm gonna be out for now. Like I said, I'll be back shortly. Y'all have a good one.
The price is wrong, bitch.